Alright, what's going on, everybody? We're once again trying to find this diamond alligator. So far, multiplayer's not been working out for us, though. In a decent spot. Hopefully we don't get kicked anytime soon. I'm liking what I'm seeing. A lot of these lakes don't have any need zones. It's their drink or feed time. So let's get out here and see what's going on. Watch us get out here and we just bang out a diamond instantly. I'd be so happy. That took so long to load, I was worried we were getting kicked already. Now, there we go. The score menu wasn't going away. That was obnoxious. Oh, there it is. That didn't take long. Already been kicked. Which stinks because that map was seemingly decent. And for any of you that are unfamiliar with the Xbox, we don't get a server browser, so we are at the will and whim of Call of the Wild server gods. Hopefully we can get back in there because that seemed like it was going to be a good server. Problem too, hunting gators in multiplayer is the fact that everyone is hunting gators, and it does actually appear that we've gotten into that server. So nope, this is a different one. This has even less need zones though, so who knows. Alright, we've got the M1 with us today because in my opinion, it's probably the best alligator gun, if not the best gun in the game. That's a hill I just might die on. Alright, so actually, my luck, we're going to see a 9 legendary, and then we're going to get kicked. It's usually how that ends up happening. Or nothing. It is a little late. I'm pretty sure they should be out feeding. Yeah, there we go. It's just a 6 hard, but I do want to test out... well, he's on the move now. If he was slower, we'd test accuracy. I've been practicing getting those headshots. It's hit or miss. It's not that great. I don't see any more gators. 5 medium. I don't know, not just want to add any too crazy hunting pressure, so we're probably not going to shoot willy-nilly, but where are you back there? Well, Mac, what's up, man? Let's practice a headshot on this guy. This is kind of a difficult shot to make. We failed. But as you can see, 30-06, 2 shots. Granted, it was at 330 meters, but at that range, the 0-06 should still have enough oomph to punch through. I know we hit lung. Had to have. Ooh, Peter Knight. Should I get this on PC or console? That is an excellent question. I've actually struggled with that question myself for years. I actually currently own it on both. How long have you been playing the game? How invested in are you? Or do you even have the game yet? Need to hide players' names because it is blocking my view. I would say this: if you haven't played the game at all yet, and you've got a computer that's able to run the game, probably go ahead and get it on PC. But if you don't have a computer that can run it well, I would get it on console. If you're an Xbox Game Pass owner, it is free. So the player base, I feel like the community for Call of the Wild is pretty strong. It's pretty similar across the board. Now, there is no cross-platform play, so you're not going to be able to play with friends if they're on a different console or anything like that. But across the board, it's basically identical. Outside of some slight performance things, I don't know. I've made several videos about this in the past. The game's they did a very good job about keeping the game pretty much the same on both fronts, and you usually don't see that. And see, in Mac, I don't have too much experience now. I've played both PC and Xbox. For me, I don't know. Everybody seems kind of run-of-the-mill for me. Where the heck is the player icons that I can disappear here? Vertical color. Now, as far as like menu and navigation and inventory management, it's much easier on PC. Mouse and keyboard wins outright on that, but I find myself, even when I'm playing on PC, I end up plugging in the controller just because I find it easier. Gamer tag, there we go. Turn that off. Yeah, that's probably true. I was thinking more along the lines of just in general, the Call of the Wild community. Fortunately, as far as alligators go, it doesn't seem to be going too good. Is it 6 hard? Again, I'm not going to shoot a bunch of stuff that I don't need to, just to save on time. Alright, on to the next lake. Well, I know I said I wasn't going to shoot a bunch of stuff, but these gators are along the way. Maybe we can get a good shot on one. Once again, we're going to practice headshots. As far as community numbers go per console, or per system, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I mean, I know it's popular on PC. It's also popular on console, so really it's kind of 50-50. Like I said, I've been kind of drawn on that. We're playing on console now, but as far as people playing, I mean, it's still a lively game in my opinion. But I would imagine it's just ease of access, stuff like that. Console is the way to go. you don't need a spaceship of a computer to run the game, but it can't be a potato either. It's got to be a decent rig, which can be expensive if you don't already have one, as Max said. Then, as far as graphics and stuff goes, it's very, very similar. There have been moments and times where, honestly, I like the lighting better on console than PC, and then there's times where I've seen it on PC where it looks better. So it's user preference at that point. Really, the important thing comes down to, for me, frame rates. Until the newest update, the frame rates were a huge win for the PC, but now the 60 FPS is butter in my opinion, so I wouldn't worry about that front. Mouse and keyboard is nice, especially when it comes to inventory management. The scroll wheel definitely helps, and honestly, even on PC, I still kind of use it, but it just kind of depends on where your heart's at. Do you have a PC or... Oh yeah, PC or PS5 for sure would be able to handle it. And I would imagine as time goes on, they're going to continue updating consoles, especially for the newest generation. See, that, you just made a good point, Mac. For me, at least as a content creator, and this is kind of a rabbit hole I've put myself into, I really enjoy playing on console because it makes it, I feel more legitimate doing that. So when I get great ones and trophies, like, you guys know there's no funny business going on, you know what I mean? But when there's PC, in my opinion, there's always that little bit of doubt because people can and do cheat. Especially on multiplayer, you jump into a server, next thing you know, there's 30 great ones running around. You're like, what's going on here? That's not normal. I mean, that's abnormal. It's rare to see that, but it can and will happen, so... Put it to you this way, when you're watching people, and I'm not calling anybody out, but whenever you see someone shooting, you know, 3 different great ones at the same time with nothing but 22s because they've shot so many great ones already and they're on PC, it's a little sus. Yeah, I agree with you there, Mac. I think if you're gonna have cross-platform, you need to have a solid anti-cheat. And I know everybody craps on Call of Duty and all that for their anti-cheat, but it's still pretty solid. But just the amount of people that play that almost looked piebald. I'm gonna yeet around at it though. Nope. Yeah, Max got you covered there as far as map packs. Silver Ridge Peaks, Varonga Savannah, those two are my favorite, hands down. Revontulli Coast is up there. Honestly, they're all really good, with the exception of a couple. I personally cannot stand this map that I'm currently on. This is Mississippi Acres. Not the biggest fan, but it's the only map that's got alligators on it, so that's why we're here today. But everybody likes their own thing. I'm sure there's some people out there that Mississippi is their absolute favorite map. Well, I don't know. It's between this map and Hirschfelden. I dislike both, but this one's just hard to hunt. Yeah, Call of Duty's gotten better about banning cheaters and stuff like that. There's so many, though, that it's obviously hard to keep up. But if we had some sort of system like that, I don't know, though. There are some mods that I am okay with. Like, if people want to mod it to where you can render animals at 500 meters, go for it. There's also a program that allows you to see in detail what exactly is on your map. And that's pretty nifty. That's how a lot of people have figured out how to grind for great ones. I don't really consider that cheating. That's more just scientific research, in my opinion. And it doesn't really help you either way. It just tells you what's there. So it'll be like, oh, you've got 4 diamonds. It doesn't even tell you what diamonds there are, but you just know that they're there. Yeah, if you're down for some bird hunting, Revontulli Coast is definitely the map for you. That's certainly the best as far as just wide range. There's Canadian goose, tundra bean geese, widgeon, caper cayley, ptarmigan, all kinds of stuff on there. Mallard. And I've just recently started waterfowl hunting. For years, I just never gave it any time or effort, and then it's a lot of fun, man. We're going to be going to Revontulli Coast after a while, so depending on how long you're around for, we may you may see some of that. I'm probably not going to specifically target waterfowl, but we're definitely going to shoot at some. I hear that. This is why I hate alligator hunting in this map. I can see a gator. I just can't actually shoot it because the grass is too tall. I can't actually see it. Now, I do know there's like a weird black market of people selling their maps for trophies, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but I don't recommend going out there and buying someone's server. That's silly to me. The max weight 7. Oh, 7. I've never, like, specifically tried rabbit hunting, per se, but I look for them everywhere I go. Especially when it comes to, like this, for example. Notice how the grass isn't rendered in on the other side of the lake. That's the best way to find rabbits, in my opinion. And that's what I'll try to do. That's kind of my version of rabbit hunting. I've never sat down, though, and said, okay, today we're hunting rabbits and rabbits alone. Probably should, though. I'd get more trophies that way. Do you have a male turkey calling out? It doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, I'm with you there, Mac. I don't have any patience for that either. Now, I've definitely ghosted my map before, but that's just because so, you know, you and the homies can get in on some action. But, yeah, I don't... Oh, that is max weight, too. Dang it. Should we follow the max weight turkey track, go down this rabbit hole? There's no telling where the heck this thing actually ended up at. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky. He'll end up flying overhead. Yeah, we'll follow him. He's going to the next lake anyway. Yeah, I know somebody that had been playing the game for about 3 days, yet their trophy lodge was full of trophies, and I'm like, what's going on here? And then they were all shot on the same day, so I'm like, did you actually spend real money to shoot something that, had you actually played the game, you would have inevitably gotten? That's insane. Took me 6,000 kills to get my first great one, and I would have gladly gotten 60,000 more before I ever spent a dime on a trophy that wasn't actually mine. It's another big max weight. Nothing really. Unfortunately, this guy's going up here where I kind of wanted to go, but this area's got some decent gators as well. I don't know. I feel like in some respects, especially if you're doing it on PC, like if you're that desperate, just cheat. But maybe this is why it makes sense now, because for the longest time I was a part of the Call of the Wild subreddit, and it kind of died off because they eliminated trophy posting. And at first, everybody's like, why? And they're like, well, we're tired of the first-time diamond post. I don't think that's it. I like seeing those posts. And from what it seems like, everybody else in that community does as well. I think they did that so they could cut down on the illicit black market of buying and trading trophies, which makes no sense. And I don't get it either why you would want to spend that kind of money just to post a picture on Reddit, but people are weird, so... Oh, it's like Rick's, and shout out Rick's. You guys, for those of you part of the Discord or watch me on Twitch, know Rick's. Everybody accuses him of cheating, and it's just not true. I can't tell you how many times him and I have hunted together, and we've not seen a thing. But on the flip coin, we've gotten super lucky and just killed all kinds of diamonds and rares. It comes down to luck and just base game knowledge. Like, there's a reason we're hanging out on this map. I can just tell that it's not really been hunted a whole lot, so pretty sure there's going to be something on here. I don't know if it's going to be a diamond alligator per se, but there's something out here. There's another thing too that's really annoying. You can never spot the gators because there's probably grass or a tree not rendered in. Kind of annoying. Missed out on that gator. He was there for a split second, then he was gone. Sounds like jealousy to me. Which again is weird. Like, I get jealous, like people get diamonds and trophies that I really want, but at the same time, I like seeing it because it's like, that's the possibilities. That's what we're trying to do. That's definitely too why I like streaming, and a lot of my streams is where I actually get most of my content for YouTube. And I like this because for you guys it kind of shows like the behind the scenes. Like there's no funny business. Like I'm out here desperately looking for a diamond alligator that every day I lose hope on finding. But who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. Now, people will say stuff that's just blatantly false about this game, too. Yeah, these things are so hard to kill. I'm pretty sure that first shot I made was a decent one. That should have punched in the lung. He's dead. Yeah, the first time I ever found out about the whole trading thing going on, I was literally, my mind was blown. That completely eliminates the entire purpose of this game, in my opinion. At that point, you might as well not even play it. That was a long shot. It just took him absolutely forever to die. Not sure we're going to see much else, but with it being a multiplayer map, man, I always get tunnel vision and just keep looking and looking and looking. If this was my map, I would have definitely gotten up on this spot by now. Oop, I hear a gator somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? No, I don't know where that thing is, or what it was, but it's gone now. Another exhibit A as to why gators are so hard to hunt. I've got setups on my own map, and it's still hard. Again, I can hear these things trying to get in the water. I just don't see them. Also, almost for poops and giggles, I kind of want to try bow hunting these. Just because a bow and arrow can punch through just about anything. And I feel like that'd be a pretty good way to kill crocs if you could get up close to them. That's the key word there. If. These are damn near impossible to sneak up on. They've got the senses of a shark. They hear you from a mile away. And then they immediately go underwater the second you're around. Again, the reason we're sticking to this map, notice how there's no need zones here. I know for a fact there's gators in this area, so whoever owns the map hasn't actually hunted them. We might get lucky and stumble on an initial respawn, or initial spawn. What I should do is pull out the 454. The thing's a pretty good gator gun. I'm really hoping whoever's Don here, he's only level 18. I wonder, hopefully he knows he can actually change time. One of those weird things I notice whenever I'm playing multiplayer on here, like nobody ever changes time in the server, and I understand part of it's out of respect, but dude, when it's dark, change time. And yeah, I guess we could hunt bears, but I'm not interested in that. Fortunately, not seen any trophies. Doesn't mean they're not out here, though. The gators are so good at hiding. There could be 2 diamonds sitting right next to me. I wouldn't see them. Everyone's scrambling away. That was all but impossible to see. Yeah, with it being this late, I think it's technically their feed time, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, they should be in the rest zones. I don't know. The gators are one of those animals that have a couple different time zones. Kind of wish we were still in that same server we initially joined. That one looked better. Well, I guess we'll walk down here, look across the way. I really hope they change time soon. Now, if they added something like thermal optics, that would be kind of cool, even if it was just binos. Let's make night hunting interesting again. Here's something. It's so annoying. Luckily that was just a female. I would have cried a little bit had that been a 9. Wouldn't mind shooting more rare gators. Yesterday was really insane. I got 4 back to back. I got 2 albinos and 2 piebalds. Like, old boy never did make it up to that northern lake. I'm gonna go check it out. It's nighttime though, so it's gonna be a lot harder. Come on, buddy. Change time for us. Been in the server as long as we have, and we've really not shot anything. He's still got a score of 0. Is he AFK? Oh, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm gonna blame the dark. I'm gonna throw a filter on so you guys might be able to see just a little bit better. This is going to be all but impossible if it continues to stay night. I don't really want to switch servers, but we just might need to. Which one's Don? Has he moved at all? Oh, he's moving around. Apparently he enjoys being in the dark. It's a max weight track. Probably just a 7 or an 8, but it's max weight nonetheless. These things are hard enough to see, though, in the daytime. I don't think this is doable. I think we're going to give this server a couple more minutes. Hopefully he'll change time. But I'm not hunting this at night. Not about it. Yeah, there's no shot I'm going to see this thing. It's near us. I can hear it. Yeah, wherever it was, it just went in the water. That's aggravating. I mean, I guess we could pull out night vision. That's a big 8. No clue if those shots were any good. I'm going to go over here and check just in case, though. I don't think 8s can make diamond, but just in case. Still no hunting pressure, so that tells me we didn't get him. I'm curious, though, if we actually hit him at all. Plus side is, we know he's not a 9. Bleed rate unknown, that means we missed him. Do I really want to take the time and effort to go pull night vision out? I am pretty desperate for an albino or a diamond gator here. He's not moved though. He's AFK. I mean, what would you guys do? I feel like this server has potential, but not at night. Let's go ahead and pull out some MVGs, see what we can make happen. is one of the few maps that night vision seemingly actually works on. A lot of them are so foggy you can't actually see anything. I heard a gator. Who knows? Maybe there's a great one black bear on this map that we were going to get to shoot. And now the moon's coming out, I guess, so the MVGs are basically worthless. It's a great experience. Multiplayer is fun. I want to make a meme of Call of the Wild multiplayer experience, and then it's just a black screen, and that's it. That's the experience. There's clearly nothing in this area. Not that I can tell, because it's dark. Can't do it. We gotta change maps. Can't do the night thing anymore. Thought the game froze there for a second. If we get thrown back in, we might go back to my map and see if I've got any good respawns yet. Well, we can see, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's like, typically whenever I hunt lions on my own map, this is the time frame I do it. And we have a level 60 host, so he knows what he's doing. Okay. That means we're going to get kicked in about 0.4 seconds. I mean, it just hit gator rest time, so they may still be floating around, but it's also whitetail drink time, so maybe we'll get something cool. Or we're spinning our wheels, and I'm going to go slowly fade away into craziness. I just really want a diamond gator before saltwater crocs are introduced, and then I just don't have to worry about this map ever again. All the other stuff that's on here, except for pigs, I mean, whatever. Everything else can be found on New England. That's a much better map. Now, I'm hopeful we find a diamond alligator. If not, no big deal. The main game plan is actually hunt Revontulli Coast on multiplayer, trying to find something cool. I don't really have anything in mind. I just want to find something. 6 hide. 5. There's another way out there. 4. Bunch of tiny gators up here. Oh, there's an amythical. Not that we would make this shot in a million years, but oh, he's going to land. 513. I'm not sure if that's diamond potential or not. I want to say 530 is diamond for gators, but I got the app so I can pull that up real quick. Yeah, 530. So I guess their trophy score is based on weight, but he's definitely not diamond potential, so we're not going to shoot him. Quite a few gators on this lake, though. Got high hopes. See, even when they're right in front of you, you can't spot them. So that was a smaller stature, though. I'm pretty sure that was a female. But damn it, is that annoying. Just to ensure nobody says anything crazy, we're going to go ahead and mute the server. Another 5. He is along the way. Let's see if we can't reach out there and touch him. You can see just how much bigger the males are compared to the females, though. It's a noticeable difference. 0 for 300. I'm going to attempt a heart shot. It failed. I don't know, at that range I didn't know what to expect, honestly. That first shot should have at least dropped in the lung. He'll die, probably. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Mac. I'm pretty sure 8s cannot make diamond. But then again, when I see their trophy scores go well above diamond, you never know. Yeah, he's dead. Floating away to nowhere. Bunch of little guys on here. I don't know. I'm looking forward to playing Revontulli, though, because that one's going to be a lot less tunnel vision. I'm gonna be shooting everything in sight basically on Revontulli, so that'll be a little bit more entertaining, I think. We're gonna pull out the old 10 gauge, blast us some ducks. I still don't have raccoon dog. Actually, there's a majority of the bird species on that map I don't have diamonds of. Raccoon dogs. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll start down south and work our way north. What's going on, Statler? Another downside of multiplayer servers is, you know, they're not set up how I would set them up, so I can't quickly get across the map. Already spoofing gators. Takes a lot longer to move around. But in Revontulli, that's one of those maps, I feel like, with the exception to it being dark, it doesn't matter the time or where you're at. You're going to see something. I saw something walking. It might have been a whitetail. I was waiting for it to come through this clearing, but I guess it's not going to. Doing alright, Statler. We're still trying to get that diamond alligator. But like poker, you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Before we actually go to Revontulli, I am going to go back to my map and do another run through just to make sure nothing spawned in, because I've shot a lot of gators. I mean, that's technically a diamond potential whitetail. That is now fling. Which means there's a gator over there somewhere. There's the gator. No, we hit it. Just not very good. Well, unfortunately, this lake is a bust. On to the next. How much money did the Tooth Fairy give you? Are you going to make me jealous? Uh, 480 is diamond for green wing teal, right? Alright, lay it on me, Statler. How much money did you get? I like how everyone and their grandmother's down here in this one little section. That would be a nightmare. $5, man. That's definitely a lot. That Tooth Fairy must be well off. Back in my day, a tooth was worth about 25 cents. What I haven't shot in a while is a rare whitetail. Wouldn't complain to see one of those. Fogs make it hard to see. Seeing ooh, bunch of female gators over here. Yeah, $5 for a tooth is a lot. I'm pretty jealous. Any of you trophy whitetail? You look kind of big, but your tines are short, so you're probably nothing special. Well, looky there. I just said I wanted to get a rare whitetail, and we got a piebald staring us in the face. Fingers crossed it doesn't land in the water and we have to wait forever for it to float. Oh, look back up at us here, please, ma'am. He's down right there. Well, if anything, at least we're coming home with a piebald. It's just a doe, but I love seeing rares. Don't care what it is. I'll shoot them all day, every day. Hoping with all the extra activity we'd see some more gators flopping around, but got nothing. This spot up here is another good area for gators. It's kind of hard to get to, but done quite nicely. Looky there. Will I ever actually put that in a trophy lodge? The answer to that is probably never, but I like having it, seeing it at some point. Well, there we go. I guess I can't complain too much. We just got a rare. We already checked this lake, but it has been a minute, so stuff could have moved out about into the open. $200 squirrel pictures? Well, I guess it's better than 0 pictures. A ton of whitetail. Nothing crazy over there, though. be something interesting to see added to Call of the Wild. I don't know how useful they would actually be or how you would actually use them, but trail cams could be cool. You could at least watch zones and know exactly what you've got on each of your zones or something. Or, I don't know how they would implement this, but it would be really cool if you could add, like, I don't know, food plots or some sort of lure like that, like a salt block, and then you could actually create your own need zones. What you guys think about that? Don't see any rares or anything. That's a big two. Not seeing any other gators either. I haven't walked this far. I'll probably end up checking a few more spots and then we'll hop back onto my map. Don't mind me, guys. We're just playing the Walker Call of the Wild. Looks like we came all this way for a big fat nothing. Which is weird. On my map, there's no gators here either. You'd think there would be because every other lake has gators. Maybe they're not rendered in yet. Not seeing any whitetail either, which is kind of odd. Oh, there's a gator. Can't tell what it is though. It's kind of obnoxious. He's in between a bunch of trees. He's like right there. It's nice that the game gave the server over to the level 1 guy. I don't have a clue where this thing went. I'm gonna try and spook him in front of us. I know he's right in here somewhere. Hear it. Nope. Oh, that's a female. The other guy we're seeing there is definitely a male. Man, it's so hard to see these things. I almost wonder if I should have a tripod on me, just throw it down and try to shoot them as they run away. Just because I'm annoyed. Well, on to the next one. Saw that bear and just wanted to make sure it wasn't something crazy. We might have spooked everything with that four-wheeler. We got a little close. Typically, I'll jump off about 500 meters before. I saw him for about half a second. Well, looky there. Level 3 whitetail, 237 to 278. Definitely a strong possibility of this guy trolling, but we're going to shoot him nonetheless. Where did he go? There he is. Certainly studly looking. Pretty sure this is going to be a troll, which would make this second troll of this endeavor. He is in fact a troll. 249. Womp womp. Typically, whenever I get my diamond whitetail, they're all usually level 2s. Didn't expect to see whitetail here. Hopefully nothing too crazy was over here. Another buck in front of that guy. He looked somewhat decent. I can't see him. Maybe they'll cross through this clearing? Or not. Well, darn, we just spooked a male gator. I don't know, I've done this enough now. I feel like the only way we're ever going to see a diamond gator is to actually just shoot on my own map. I don't think we're going to get lucky and see one on someone else's. I don't think it's in the cards. Well, seems kind of like a bust. Oh, we got kicked. Alright, well, let's take that as a sign and start our Revontulli coast quest. Actually, I want to go back to my map first, and then we'll go to Revontulli. Real quick, I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be right back. Kind of a weird instant transport. I'm gonna set this sucker for right at 8. Oh, we'll get them for respawns at any rate. So because we're on my map, I am going to shoot all the gators that I do actually see because, well, it needs to happen. And then we'll flip over to Rev. I'm excited for the Rev hunt because it's a good map and it's not this, so. Not seeing any gators though. I was just about to switch time because I didn't think anything was around, but lo and behold, there's something hanging out right there. Male, I just can't spot it for some reason. It's the 6 hard. Lame. I wonder if we can attempt a headshot on him. Don't think that was very good. Go to change time. Definitely a few gators here. We just missed the shot I was going for by a hair. Okay, so the first shot was a little low. We almost hit brain though. And the next shot was a neck shot, which seems to be the go-to when it comes to alligators. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else here. Let's head on. Saw a max weight track over here. Still haven't been able to find whatever laid it though. There we go. That's a pretty big mythical. He almost, in the lighting, he almost looks piebald. You telling me that didn't kill him? I felt like both those shots were good. What the heck? He's still not dead. That's wild. Crazy. 7 hard, a 5 medium. Respawns are not looking good. Should probably actually wait until those guys are not going anywhere. Just no luck on the gators. This is going to be a tough grind. By tough, I mean long. Kind of sucks. I know there's gators over here, but we're just not seeing anything. Rats. The only downside to only shooting alligators in this map is the fact that my hunting pressure is pretty high. Kind of worries me. That looks to be a female. The game's not going to let us tag it though. That is super heckin' far. I mean, 3 rounds of 308 should bring that guy down. what I should do... Yeah, that's what I should be doing. I should pull out the 300 or the 338 and just smoke show them. And then obviously any diamond potentials. We might just do that before we get any further. There we go. We should put some gators down with this thing. In theory. What? Well, that's good. The thing is teeny tiny. I thought we missed out on a big one there. The walker called the wild. I felt like it took forever to get here. Let's see what a 300 does to an alligator. Apparently not much. There's just crocodilators everywhere. Well, that guy is dead. Don't is gonna die though. Well, I'm gonna take that as a sign that we should go ahead and head on over to Revontulli Coast. There's some oinkers. I actually think that might be a rare for a type for pigs. I don't know. Alright, let's head on over to Revontulli Coast. See what we can't make happen over there. Well, this isn't Revontulli Coast. What in the world? Okay, needs a new mic. Not sure what's going on here. Did we get frozen? I was about to crap again if that was... we don't need the 300. We're going to put away the 308 and pull its bolt action brother. And we're also going to pull up the 10 gauge. Because I never save the loadout, I need to have the 10 gauge ammunition added every single time. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Apparently I need 308 ammo as well. Sheesh. Oh, and we get kicked. Are you kidding me? This is the big problem with multiplayer. This will happen a couple more times, then hopefully we'll get into a stable server. Oh, we were kicked. That's cool. They must be doing some of that trading stuff that annoys me. If you're going to play multiplayer, make sure it's private if you don't want anybody to join you. It's pretty simple. We were insta-kicked. We were in... That guy was like waiting for me to come back. That's okay. I'm super toxic, so I'll continue to keep trying to join that server until that guy gets so annoyed with it he gives up. the same server where they keep kicking me, so I have a feeling we're gonna get kicked again. This is the only multiplayer Revontulli Coast going on right now? What in the world? One thing that I absolutely love about Revontulli Coast, though, is regardless of time and place, you can pretty much see stuff everywhere you go, and it makes for a really good time. I guess it would help if we had some optics loaded up. I guarantee you the first time we shoot something, these guys are going to boot us, or definitely a little gun shy about being here. Oh yeah, there it is. We got kicked. Again, I'm going to be toxic. I'm going to continue trying to join the server. Okay, so we're on it. Oh, we're in a server all by ourselves. Let's go. 6:40 in the morning. Dang, those things are flying at Mach speeds, huh? We got a 4 easy. Let's see if we can't make something happen here. He's just a little far. Oh man, this has been shot to pieces, huh? It is nice to be playing this map without focusing on whitetail or moose or some other grind. We're simply going to be placing waypoints, walking across, seeing what we see along the way, and this is probably my favorite way to actually play this game. But there's only a few, really only a handful that I can think of maps that you're really able to do this. Silver Ridge Peaks, Virunga come to mind. Some of the other maps, it's kind of hard to just set a waypoint. You know, they're either really thick or just hard to see through. The maps that got a lot of open areas like Virunga and Silver Ridge Peaks, it really pays to not fast travel. Just walk through because you really never know what you're going to see. And now that we are playing multiplayer, that's really true. So I'm pretty excited to hopefully find something to put in our trophy lodge today. Money's money, right? I know I always talk about my favorite maps quite a bit. This map definitely earns top. I don't know if overall, maybe Africa, Silver Ridge, and this map are all tied. And I know there's been times where I've claimed to not be able to stand looking at this map because we were here for so long. I don't know, it's pretty good. I could play this all day, every day, most likely. Similar to Africa, and we're not doing so hot with the 22. There we go. Little trick of the trade here. We're going to actually lower our field of view as low as possible. And the reason for that is so we can actually get kind of a zoomed in appearance. We're going to be able to see stuff a little bit easier. Like these capercaillies. Sir, how are you not dead? Did that tree really save you? You're down now, though. Okay, I know I said we were going to change the field of view, but that's terrible. I can't do it. Good in theory, poor in practice. Let's try 60. That's still not the best, but... Ochre and a brown. I need to look and make sure we're not getting any sort of trophies here. What is this? A Western capercaillie? Brown is normal for them. There's actually... Pale and leucistic are the rares for these guys. It's one of those government birds. It's a max weight moose track. Wouldn't complain at all about seeing something like that out here. We're actually dangerously low on 22 ammunition as well. We need to fix that problem sooner rather than later. Hello. I have nothing. Unfortunately, I don't have any big guns with me to actually really take this guy on. We're going to try to get a heart shot with the 308 as soon as he lifts his head back up. And unfortunately, that wasn't it. Let's get a lung shot in. And that should eventually bring him down. More government birds. Well, our moose is definitely dead. All right, I guess on to the next lake. I never hunt down here down south. Let's just... I want to continue on up here, up north, just to see if we can't find any rabbits or anything, but I never hunt down south on this map, and I feel like now is a good opportunity to do so. We don't have a raccoon dog diamond, and as far as I know, this is the only place they can be found, so let's give it a shot. Definitely now outside of my wheelhouse as far as Revontulli Coast goes. Like I said, I don't ever hunt down here, so I'm really not sure what we're going to see or find. Definitely open to the opportunity, though. It's nice, like I said before, it is nice getting out here and not tunnel visioning on the whitetail grind or the moose grind. We just kind of walk around and shoot what we see, hopefully. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. There we go. I had to go back to that field of view because that was killing me. I heard a raccoon dog. A lot of waterfowl flying overhead. It's definitely a thicker area than everywhere else in Revontulli Coast, though, so it's kind of hard to see through. weren't quite fast enough for that. It's just a level 7, but it's good money. I've also noticed a strange audio bug that I can't actually hear my footsteps, which is a little weird. I'm definitely making sound though, unfortunately. Throws me off though, because I actually, without having to look at the little sound indicator, that's how I can judge how loud I'm being, as well, how loud my footsteps are. And not being able to do that right now is throwing me off. Did make a mistake though. We traveled all the way over here and I didn't buy any more 22 ammo. We're going to need to get on that. Straight up rolled him. It's kind of funny that I've chosen to hunt multiplayer and then target raccoon dogs. I've never done that on my own map. There could definitely be diamonds on there that I never knew existed. So at some point in the future, we're definitely going to have to visit my map for raccoon dogs. That was a good shot. Nice. I wish these guys weren't fake. What other things flying around here quacking, being overall obnoxious? That's like really loud obnoxious too. I don't think we're going to be able to reach out and touch him with a shotgun, but we're going to try it, by golly. Yep, just not happening. Now, where in the world did that lynx go? There it is. Nice gold. It is almost whitetail drink time, and when that happens, we're probably going to refocus. Little teeny tiny moose. I need to be careful though, because... Oh, what are you doing, guy? Oh, there's something right here. What is that? It's another raccoon dog. I really need to pay attention though, because I have been grinding whitetail for so long that I've gotten to a bad habit of ignoring like other species like moose and bear, and I'm still looking for an albino male moose, so we need to keep our eyes peeled just in case. Willow ptarmigan. I don't think you can shoot those with the 22 though while grounded, so we're not going to. What are you, female? That's money's money, right? All right, it is officially whitetail drink time. Why not give the shell shotgun another try? These are still just too far out, I believe. And just stop making shots like that. Conserve our ammo. Let's go ahead, head up north here. See if we can't get into some whitetail. You think about it, the 22's kind of got some crazy expansion going on. Well, that's a 4 easy. Let's see. Got him. Let's go see. Nice gold. Oh, did it happen? I hope so. Notice how there's nobody here anymore. I think the map just got ghosted. Which if it did would be pretty awesome, and hopefully we don't get kicked out of it. Now these guys are definitely in shotgun range, and unfortunately we don't have it loaded. Come on, load it up. Load it up, you muck. We definitely hit that guy. He's gonna go flying forever, though. Alright. We'll stop messing around with that. It's a max weight whitetail track. I'm gonna check his disturbed veg. It's kind of weird he's leaving this area. Is there drink time that he should be heading toward the water, not away from it? He's just a brown. If that had been rare for a tab, we obviously would have turned around and went after it. No! We got kicked. Crap. We'll just stick to my map for now. Let's see. I'll just do what I did, and we'll go head down south. Like I said, I don't ever hunt it anyway, so all this stuff's kind of new to me as is, so. Well, since multiplayer is kind of a train wreck, we keep getting kicked, I have decided to return to my own single player map, but I wasn't lying to you guys. I don't ever play down south, so really everything down here is going to be an initial respawn. Now, I have shot a little moose out of here, but everything else for the most part is pretty much untouched, so I don't know what's going on down here, so... The geese! Kind of excessive, if you ask me. Almost hit him. The way he adjusted to that. Come on. Gotta get those respawns somehow. I just realized, though, we don't have the shotgun on us, and that's not cool. I kind of want that. Let's head back, pull us out a shotgun. I've been using the 10 gauge because it's got the best range, but I'm just not very good with it. Okay, there we go. We saved this loadout, so now hopefully when we inevitably get kicked again, we'll actually just have everything this time. Government birds. Got a male raccoon dog calling out to us. 6 hard. Probably don't want to be 0 for 1 or 300. There we go. That was a good shot. I guess I could pull out the scout rifle and really make this difficult. That's a big bear. I don't know if that's max weight, but that's a big bear nonetheless. Let me refer to... Okay, it's big bear, not quite max weight though. Well, see if we can't make something happen like that. That was an easy 920 bucks. Could have swore I saw another brown bear walking around over here to the right, but appears I am wrong. Got more raccoon dogs. Trash dogs? Trash painted dogs? Is that acceptable? Where's he at, though? It's probably in that tall grass. Let's try to Oh. There he is. Oh, you're already gonna run away? Well, I guess shooting like that, he gets to live. He earned it. Definitely dislike how they added those fake animals. Could have swore I saw a rabbit. But anyway, the drones that aren't real that just fly overhead are kind of annoying. Exhibit A. There's some raccoon dogs in the area. Poop everywhere. Oh, it's an 8 mythical. I don't know if those have diamond potential or not, but we need to be a little more careful with this guy. I don't know what happened to him. I expected to see him run out in front of us here. Oh. 8 mythical and a 2 minor. Just need him to turn for me. Don't love this angle. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll go back to nervous. Ooh, I was going to take that. Come on, go nervous. Dang it. I mean, I don't intend for this to turn into a raccoon dog hunting video. I kind of wanted to shoot everything, but I've never actually sat down and tried hunting raccoon dogs, and that could be interesting because I don't know what I've got for raccoon dogs on this map. Little rabbit. What else did we just spook? Oh, is it that the same 8 mythical? Is it a different one? Where'd you go, buddy? I don't want to get tunnel vision on him, but it'd be nice to have him. We'll spear his lady friend, though. Kinda surprised we got that. I couldn't see it at all. I was just guesstimating on the shots there. I'm not even sure what it is. I know it's a hazel grouse. Just a silver. Almost looks like he's like, please don't shoot me, and then I shot him directly in the face. Well, let's continue on. I swore I saw something up there in that hill. It's a decent sized lynx track. Definitely max weight, so let's see what is on the other side of this. It's most likely going to be an 8. I've actually seen a handful of 8 mythicals. Probably the same one while whitetail grinding, but my money's on that. He's at a trot, so we definitely spooked him at some point. Doesn't help that we're Terminator sprinting through the forest right now after him either, but here we are. My main goal is to actually push him out in the open, see if he's 9 legendary. If he's not, we're just going to throw some lead at him. There he is. He is just an 8 mythical. I'm going to run from us too. I hit on him, just not a very good one. That should have did it right there. This thing still ran for days. Well, luckily it wasn't a diamond potential. We shot him that second time. If I'd have known that, we wouldn't have put that third round into him, but I thought I missed that second shot. Right at the end of whitetail drink time, but because I am whitetail grinding right now, I don't want to get too focused on those. We're probably not going to shoot too many. However, at the end, we may do a run through just to see what spawned in. I'm more interested in the big blank areas that I haven't actually explored yet. Well, if we do see a moose, I'm definitely going to shoot him just because we've been grinding, or we were grinding for the Moose Great One for quite some time on this map. Ended up not having any success. That's when we switched over to New England. Of course, we got our Great One there, but I shot quite a few moose on this map, so who knows? The time is ticking on the Great One up here as well. That is a max weight Capercaillie track, if I'm not mistaken. We need to go see what's going on with this fella. You guys see me just stop and stare like that? It's because I'm trying to catch movement. I wasn't paying attention at all for these, so there is no telling where this guy went. And the fact that they can fly, he could be anywhere. Poop says he's very old. Unless we spooked him a bunch, though, surely he's got to be in the area. Maybe we'll get lucky and get him to go aggressive. There's something right in front of us. Maybe it was just a leaf. I don't know. Statler's still here. He got to witness us go down this rabbit hole before on a different map, multiplayer server. We spent quite some time chasing down a max weight Capercaillie track that never got discovered. So, okay. That's definitely him, though. There he is there. These guys we can shoot the 22, though. I just saw him for a split second. I'm hoping he didn't take off. I have zero issues shooting this guy, though, with the 22. Let's go ahead, just in case. Let's switch optics over to a lesser zoom. Pretty sure he took off on us. Just wish I could have spotted him. That way we know if we're wasting our time here or not. I mean, I want to get him for respawns anyways, but I won't be as concerned if he's just a level 2. And there's just all kinds of stuff around. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a spot on that lynx. It is a male, so I'd kind of like to get eyes on it at some point. Let's continue back, though. We've got a big rock face. We've got water, so I'm hoping we've got this Capercaillie kind of pinned up in here somewhere. Not seeing his tracks though. I mean, it shows him veering off to the left, but I didn't find any tracks over here either. Unless this is him, I think he's bested us once again. And I don't think it was. Well, that is... Now, I'm not sure if this was the same bird or not. He does fall into that max weight category though, so very well could have been. But his tracks are still there, so that means he's still alive. I'm pretty sure he's going to be just like that fellow though. Probably just a big level 2. Capercaillie are very similar to turkey in the sense that every time you shoot one, it's basically guaranteed to be at least a gold. But on the same hand, it's just as likely to make diamond as well, so that's why I like shooting them. I don't have a clue where this thing went. I'm not going to get too bottled up with it. Shows it going this way. We've got blank space this way. Let's go check it out. It's a big lynx track, not max weight, but decent size. Does kind of blow my map though. As much as I've played this map and as long as I've had it, there's still large swaths of it I've never even stepped foot in. I mean, this whole area here is likely ripe with some type of birds or rabbits. I don't know. We need to go check this out soon. These things are kind of scary sounding. But also in the same hand, completely stupid as well at the same time. The dumbest, scariest sound I've ever heard. almost wonder if that might... No, there's no way they'd put an outpost that close. It's kind of weird, though, that there's just a dot. Typically... in Call of the Wild lore, whenever you see a highlighted area like this on your map and there's nothing actually around it, like an outpost or something like that, it's theorized as being a spawn point for species in the game. And at certain times, if you're around, you'll actually see everything respawn all at once. I've actually seen this happen once before, and it is a wild thing to see because literally everything that you've shot spawns in at the same time, and there's stuff just everywhere. Problem with this part of the map is it's so thick, it's kind of hard to see through, but I'm still kind of excited at what we may find out here. Again, this is a huge chunk that is just unexplored. There's no telling what's over here. Kind of nice if that was a diamond moose. 241 to 295. You know, I was joking when I said that, but he's got potential. And of course, we spooked him. I need to see the front of his rack. If he's got brow times, he's definitely got a solid chance at making diamond. Unfortunately, the biggest gun we have with us right now is the 308. Not exactly the best moose gun, but if we can get in position to take this guy out with the good lung shot, he will eventually go down. He does have brow tines. In fact, that's actually a different moose. This is the fellow we've been looking at. Unfortunately, he doesn't have brow tines, so I don't think he's going to make diamond. But I really want to get him down just in case. He's gone back to nervous. If he goes broadside for us, we'll definitely take the shot. His friend's wanting to turn around here. Let's keep an eye on him. Hoping he wants to turn. That right there should do it. His health's not dropping though. I mean, it is a 308 at that distance. It's going to struggle to punch through on moose. So fingers crossed we dropped it along. He's just going to have a basically 0% quick kill bonus. He did go down. I never expected to find moose out here. Unless they actually end up drinking along this coastline, which they very well could. Never in a million years would have expected to see moose. And actually, that might be a different group. I was going to say, if we see that other 4, we'll try to get him down as well. I'm not seeing him, though. We did get a vital organ hit. .308 is technically capable of killing moose. It's just going to take it a while. This guy's definitely got a basic 0% chance of making diamond, but you never know. Oh, there's a hazel grouse. Guess it doesn't get much easier than that, huh? That is a brown. I'm not sure if those are rares or not. Nope, it is not. That is pretty darn common. Yeah, this guy ran pretty darn far. -1 lung. Here he is, though, down right here. Unfortunately, he's not making diamond. It's a decent gold. Well shy of diamond. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm really not confident in that shot. We tried going for the heart, but I'm pretty sure we missed. He was super close. We were 0'd for 150. Pretty sure all the wrong things happened there. It's one of those government birds, isn't it? Yep. It's a drone, all right. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, kids. Hey, how's it going? Not seeing anything in here, but again, this is completely unexplored territory, so we could have greatness hiding out in here. Could be a bad time of day too to actually be hunting ground birds, but I don't know. Got tracks of some sort here. It's probably a bear. Yep. Female. I've actually got an 8 mythical hanging out up here somewhere. Probably should shoot him at some point. Sure. Nope. I think those are just rocks. I thought I saw the said rock ptarmigan, but now I get why they call them rock ptarmigan. There he goes. He's way out there. No way we're gonna get a shot on him. The map's unrendered like this, though. It's an excellent opportunity to glass and make sure there's nothing else hiding. Like those whitetail, for example, laying down up there. Big group of females. Alright, I'll shoot at them. So I'm not the best with the 22, alright? I don't know what I was doing there. I'll tell you what, folks, we've got some hunting pressure. Actually, a majority of the hunting pressure has been cleared out from my whitetail spots. We're probably going to do a whitetail run just to see what we've got going on. And then we're probably going to end it there. Now, I do plan on streaming again tonight on Twitch. So if you haven't found me yet over there, go check me out. We're going to be doing basically the same thing we are now. Hopefully by then, multiplayer will be a little bit more smoothed out. We can do some more multiplayer stuff. But, yeah. Let's go up here, change time, and see what we've got for whitetail. Got a couple little fellers. My last run through actually annihilated this herd. Tell you what, folks, I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream there. I appreciate everybody stopping by this evening. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be back with some more content, and later this evening, we will be live on Twitch doing basically the same thing. So I hope to see you guys there. If not, I'll see you on the next one.